Last year, I was able to attend the World Hobby Miniature Show for the first time. I had the opportunity to meet a lot of great artists. This year, I was also able to capture a lot of the demos. And I'm also working on a follow-up interview with Kirill Kanaev that you enjoyed a lot from last year. Over the next few weeks, I'm going to be posting these stage demos and that interview is coming soon. If you enjoy this kind of content, do consider subscribing and also consider signing up for memberships which support the channel
and everything that I do.
With further ado, let's get on with the first stage demo by Safe, where he talks about applying miniature painting techniques on Gunpla.
Actually, it's okay because it's about painting. Painting is about you apply your color onto the figures. And it's not just applying color because we have a thing we call blending. And we have several techniques of blending. Today, I'm going to show you the very chill and easy, basic, easy peasy. Oh, a lot of dust. Okay, the pieces that I'm going to bring to show you today is the part of the SD Gunpla. It's a little bigger than miniature, but I'm going to show you how to blend it just like this without any errors. This is only brush. You can see? Okay. All right, pretty good. Okay, I'm going to tell you that this technique is not about right or wrong, it's about showing you my experience. Okay, so let's start. For the water, I'm not going to use water for mediums. This guys is for cleaning brush. From now on, I'm going to use thinners and the other matte varnish. All right. Okay, for the first layer colors, this is my technique. Because I'm going to paint a very solid red on the figures, I'm going to start with the white. Okay, let's pure white into this bubble. And add a little, actually I put this to this because small thing is easier to control. Just 2 or 3 drops. All right, mixing. Voila. Water is for just cleaning. All right. And then what I'm going to do next, I'm going to place my white color onto the figures. Okay, the camera ready? Yes. All right, let's go. Let's start with the top part of that. You can notice that I have the lighting helping me. You can see there is the spotlight, which is on the figures here. So I just follow them. Just like this. And you see that I didn't repeat it, paint it, because it's gonna take off your color like this. You just leave it until it dry. All right. Just like this. Okay. And I need this for hair dryers. Oh, there's not enough. It's okay. Just use my mouth instead. All right, and next I'm going to apply the red onto the figures. Put right here with some drop of thinners. Mix things. All right. And then what I'm going to do next, I'm going to use the bigger brush. This one. Okay. Feel like a beauty blocker, huh? And I'm going to loading the colors onto this brush and then just make a single stroke on that. Just a simple one stroke. All right, so you notice that what I did is called the undertone paintings. When you have the white colors on top with the black, the color that I apply after that is going to show you which part is the highlight of the figures. You can also do it with the airbrush, it will be more convenient, but if you don't have one, you can do it just like this. Or, it's going to be way easier if you borrow your girlfriend's, your wife, these things. Yeah, it's gonna be more easier. You don't need to put a lot of thinner on that, just apply it and it's gonna be like this. Let me show you. All right, where's thinner? Oh, it's here. Just a little drop. Not too much, because we need a lot of color to hold on this sponge. Oh, need more color, it's too dilute. Just like this, just a small step. Beware your spawn, girl. Your boy gonna get it. Okay, what we just do, we just like this. And then we bring another dry part here to soften your color a little bit. So it looks like blending. This is how easy way with the sponges. But the sponge will give you the textures of the rough textures. So it depends on your style, depends on your taste. And you can add it more. This is a very easy way. No need brushes, no need air brushes, just your girl's sponge. Or you can buy it somewhere. All right. Meanwhile, we're waiting this for drying. I'm going to send you this to your table. Anyone can take my Gundams, and you guys can look. It's closer. Bang bang. So you guys can see the real one, okay? Okay. All right, this thing is already dry. So I'm going to continue paintings. All right. Just like this. I will apply the red into this part, which is the white undertone. And then just leave the dark part to make it like a shadow after this. You can see that my stroke is not that quick, it's slow because we don't want to make it's like bubbles. If you paint too fast, it's going to make a bubble on your work and it's going to be like a unsatisfied texture when it's dry. So make sure you paint it slow, patience. All right. Okay. Meanwhile, when we're waiting for drying, actually I should have the hair dry, but it's okay. We can leave it until dry. And then I'm going to mix the colors. The color that I'm going to use to make the shadow is the some kind of this blue. Actually, I don't want you to remember the name of the color. I want you to remember the tone. The tone is more important because it's going to be like your foundations of painting colors.
We all have our pile of shame, potential. We end up buying all these beautiful designs that we love and hope to one day build and paint them. But deep down, you know why you are procrastinating in building them. Nobody wants to do all the cleanup of sanding and priming and prepping the figures to actually get down the paint. Not to mention the hassle of cleaning up poor resin casts and fixing brittle 3D printed parts. What if you could receive a kit that is ready to paint? Check this shit out. All our kits are high quality resin casts that come pre-cleaned. All you have to do is assemble and paint them. We even add internal supports that helps to stabilize and prevent any leaning issues in the future. And of course, our full figure kits are limited edition. So once they are sold out, they will never be produced again. And for those cheap and broke out there, we even have free STLs on our website for you to download. Head over and check them out.
So, it will look like blue and the violet because I want to make the color wheel into the darker part of the colors. So I'm gonna put right here because I'm gonna leave this middle for mixing color. So I added 1 drop and a little small drop here and the red right here with a larger drop is on the little small drop. One, 2. Add a little one here. So, right now, you have the color gradient from the red to the violet, just like this. Any one of you guys have some kind of bubble like this? Or you can have the wet palette. Okay, wet palette. So make sure your color is arranging like this. So it will be more easier to remember which color that you started first. All right? So next, what I'm gonna do, I'm going to start with this to separate between the highlight and the shadows. And after this, we're gonna blend it. All right? I'm gonna paint right here. Right, then we're gonna to this one. Just adding the colors and put it right here. Right. And before we move to another colors, I'm going to do this. We're going to bring this color here and this color here to make a transitions. And add a little drop of the ultra match because these things will make the color more like a little glazings. Put it here. Just add it. Then, what I'm going to do, I'm just doing a little tap here in between these two colors. Just that. Just a little tap here. Right? This one needs a little more layer. This hood is not full yet. I'm gonna repeat it again with this color and put in between these two colors right here. Right. And then I'm going to continue into this color. Make sure if you not remember which part that you finished, I suggest you to start like one tone by one tone. It will be more easier to blend. Right? It's going to be right here. And if you guys can guess what I'm going to do next, it's going to be like this. This guy mixed with this guy. So we're going to have another between color to colors. And add some ultra matte varnish here. So we have the connection color here. And we just add this color in between these two. You see this line is still like cutting. And right now what I'm going to do, just doing the same. Just a little small tap. And it's going to blend. And if it's not satisfied, you can repeat it again. Until you feel it's smooth. Just like this. All right. You can see that. You can see the gradient of the shadow. And right now it's like up into the pure red. Okay. That's why I want you to step by step of the tones. Okay. And next one, I'm going to bring this one. Okay, need more colors. And this one, mixing together to make the connection again. And then add a little bit of the ultra matte. Then blending. Need a little red here. Make sure you make a very little tap here. If you see closely, you can notice that it's going to blend. If you take more time with this, all right. And if you think that it's still sharp, you can add a little more connection by brought this color to this and add another red here. So the color tone is going to be closer and closer. And just add a little dot here. And you can see the difference from the first. It's a simple technique. You just like follow the step by step. The first is going to look like a frustrated time, but I'm going to tell you that is a very simple step. Just need time. That's it. And if you guys would like to see more, after these sessions, I will be sitting there at the AK booth and finish this stuff. Okay, guys, this is blending and chill, and thank you. Okay, I will. If anyone want to see this like closer, you can come here and take this. Yeah. And also, this one is the same technique of this.
Sinanju said,
Yeah?
Sinanju.
Yeah, Sinanju SD. Yeah. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Yeah, that one is the finished pieces.
This is finished.
Yeah.
Already
Yeah.
have like highlight.
Yeah, already have a highlight. And you can see that before I blending is a sharp
Yes.
line here, and after that it's like more soft and gradient.
Great.
Thank you.
Nice modulation.
Thank you.
Can I see the full one just now? They didn't talk.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Go for it. This one is a pure sponges, as you see. Yeah, sponge technique.
Only sponge.
They also have a brush.
And also brush on that.
Yeah, also brush there with a very small line, but the large piece is a sponge. The yellow part of the things.
Ask why do you use the blender? Does it help with the blender?
Actually, the spider sense is working. Okay, actually, this ultimate varnish, I feel that it gives me a matte finish, because when you're blending, you don't want any like glossy or satin finish, and this thing also gives me like a glazing feeling. It's a little translucent, but it still keep the consistent of the color. That's why I mix that with thing. But if you want to layering, try not to use this too much because it's gonna too much dilute. Just use a little drop of the thinner. But anyway, if you want to like make a line or drawing things, actually you can use water because water is more dense. This thing is more dilute, but it's more consistency when you paint a large area. In case you don't have airbrush, but if you have airbrush, go for it. Because it'll be more easier. But this is a miniature technique that I put into the Gunpla painting.
Question for
Yeah.
airbrush. What is the needle size you normally use? I mean, I have like 0.3, but sometimes it's sprayed too large, so it block the part that's it goes overkill.
Over here. What kind of figure you paint?
I normally paint Warhammer, but
Warhammers.
I'm thinking of trying some bust basically.
Oh, the bust, right? Actually, mine airbrush. I use the 0.4.
0.3?
0.4.
0.4.
0.4 because 0.3 for me, especially I use this kind of color is the acrylic base. But if you use some kind of like thinners or lacquer, you can use 0.3. But the color consistent when you're painting with this after the airbrush will be like losing. I suggest you the bus can use with a 0.4 is okay for that.
0.4 is okay.
Yeah, because 0.3 first you need to mix very well colors. It's gonna clog on the tips of the airbrush. Yeah.
It influences the thinner to paint ratio, isn't it?
Yeah, but you can also use the what is it called flow improver, but it's gonna translucent your color a little bit.
I have one from the Galleria Winsor Newton one, but like way back then. But
Yeah.
I still have problem with accidentally like spray too much, so it blocked the important parts.
Yeah. Sometimes you spray too much or too long. Like actually, my airbrush I just spraying for foundation color, just only single color, and then I'm beginning with the brush.
Yeah.
Because most of my appreciate is brushes, so I really love
Hand
brushes.
brush, yeah.
Yes, most of my work is hand brushes.
Yeah, about the same as I actually use airbrush only for priming and
Yeah.
base coating, and that's it really.
But you can also use like when you finishing the paintings, you want to keep both brush stroke, but also want more smooth. You can also add a very thin airbrush after you finish painting. It can keep your stroke painting style, but also make it more softened. Yeah, you can use that with ink or like some kind of like what I can say. Yeah, something like ink. Yeah, and it will make your figures more vibrant. I thought you have a question, right? Okay. I saw you curious. Okay, this thing.
Well, I paint Kangkorn, so I don't really give much of a toss about highlights and whatnot. I am robots kind of hobby.
All right. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Which? Oh. If you want to see more, after I did the judging, I will sitting at the AK booth to complete these things. So you can going there and watching like more closely.
Just quick question.
Yeah, sure.
Use all paintbrush normal or airbrush?
I use airbrush with the foundation or the single color first, and then I do all of that with the hand painted. But these guys are pure hand paint.
Handbrush.
Yeah, no airbrush.
Then you make the gradation color.
Yeah, just spray first the primers, and then all of this is brush. Yeah, you want to see that? Okay, go for it.
Curious, the water. When people like to say about the water, sometimes they like to think, they will always say like, oh, don't use mineral water or something. And I just I don't know.
I'm going to say that water is different because it's the pH, right? And also mineral inside. But for me, the water for the engine, there's nothing else. You can use that but it's nonsense because yeah, you don't normally use that water like in your daily life. But it can forgive things that you can also use like drinking waters, like normal drinking waters. Yeah, but mostly after this I just use thinners.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, this thing is for like cleaning brush. Right.
But what about the airbrush?
For airbrush, thinner, better.
Don't just throw water.
Yeah. Try not to use water with the airbrush. I mean, you can use, but after the color is dry, especially the acrylic is turning into the gel, and it cannot be like reback.
So I have to go through.
Yeah.
Because what enamel one?
Yes.
In case.
One for acrylic and one for lacquers.
Oh,
Yeah. I have 3 airbrush. And one for priming. Yeah, you're welcome. This is my brush. Okay, if you want to take photo of that, go ahead. This is synthetic, and the other round brush is Kolinsky, but different brand. I also have the Winsor Newton Series 7 and also the Da Vinci. Take photo for it.
Do you have any Instagram so we can follow your work?
Oh yeah, sure. Here's my
I
Instagram.
talk last year. I really enjoyed it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
What are you waiting for? Slap the shit out of that button.